Hello, welcome to the quarterfinals. I have a special guest with me today. It's me, I'm PG805. We've got Decoats with us.
Hello, it's me, PG805, co-founder of the league, bringing you another... Oh shit, I got fucked up by a Dragon Pult. Another video, quarterfinals.
He's playing Poke Rogue, but we're gonna talk about these battles while he's playing Poke Rogue in the background.
Yeah, exactly. I got a meta... Oh god, I can't speak. Mega Metagross.
Poke
So
Rogue
pretty
is
shite.
cool. I haven't gotten
It's
into it
addicting.
because I'm afraid I'm gonna be addicted to it. And
Dude, it's double shiny weekend, brother. Come on, get the shiny eggs popping.
I literally haven't played yet, so... No.
Alright, well. We'll get in there, but...
Alright.
We'll get you there,
So our first
game.
match, we got me versus Raxos. We've got, I brought kind of my usual Rain Core with Pelipper, Archelodon, Swampert, and then I rounded it out with Quillfish, Amoonguss, and Hatterene. This is Mega Swampert. Raxos brought Electrode, Drapion, Mew, Noivern, Melmetal, and Silvally. I got to this, to team screen, and I mean, I was scared of Melmetal. And Mew.
Dude, alright, I'm looking at this matchup, right? And I'm thinking, dude, look he though, Mega Swampert with some speed, pretty shice.
Yep.
With some speed though.
With some speed. Yes. You'll see why.
Overall, I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like your Promet's is pretty good. No ground type, so if you had Electro Shot, it's gonna fuck him up.
Yep.
He also really doesn't have a good Arch answer.
Yeah.
Like, realistically speaking.
Yep. I saw the Arch. I decided to bring it this week. Yeah. Hatterene for Hazard, so. Turn 1, lead with Amoonguss into Silvally. We see it's Silvally normal, so I assume it's some sort of, like... I don't think it gets E-Speed, but it gets, like... I mean, it gets some strong normal-type moves, so... I was scared that it was just going to hit me hard, but...
Which is interesting. Silvally normal, so, like...
Yeah. I mean, usually
yeah,
I think
who brings that shit?
it's like Silk Scarf, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because I think it... well, it usually runs like Silk Scarf, and then I think it might get E-Speed. I forget. Either, well, it gets like Crush Claw. And like Take Down and Double Edge. It gets a lot of really good normal moves. So I have seen it in like random battles a lot. I mean, you know what I'm clicking first. He clicks Flamethrower,
Of course,
though,
bro.
which...
Where's the goggles at, dog? He needs the goggles.
He did not bring goggles, so...
Unlucky, no goggles.
I figure he's coming out for Flamethrower or something, and yeah. So on the Switch, I get up my Rain. He shows the Psychic on Noivern, which was interesting. I don't know who he was trying to hit with that. I guess just Amoonguss.
Yeah, Amoonguss is kind of a shy switch in.
I would have expected more of a flying move than...
I don't know. Look,
Psychic.
here's my thing, bro. So, there's Rain, right?
Yeah.
Hurricane just goes fucking disgusting versus your team, though.
I know.
So yeah, I don't know.
Really
Psychic
good.
was interesting. Would you have other stuff for your team? I'm trying to think. Like, what Psychic hits it was afraid of.
I don't have a whole lot of Psychic weakness on my team.
I don't think so, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just a strong move he needed.
Yeah, but I get the Paralyze, which is super lucky because it means I don't lose a Pokemon to the Drapion. And then I also get this slow momentum healing wish off here. So,
Which is shy.
That Paralyze actually mattered a lot in terms of me keeping momentum. I showed the Sword Stance. You can tell that this isn't my usual defensive set.
Yeah, we're getting an offensive Quillfish.
Offensive Quillfish. I wanted to use it so bad, so I did.
That is his reasoning.
We see the raid
He
ends
needed
and I'm
to.
slower, but I get the sleep, so I've gotten both the Paralyzed and the sleep to take out 2 of his guys here, and it's been nice. Now I'm just trying to get off Chip. See the Thunder
Now, that was
Punch?
actually a sick prediction from Raxos. That Thunder Because I think, I mean, that's what I would have done. I would have fucking Thunder Punch too, I think. You just decided,
Into my
fuck it, I don't need
Pelipper.
this stupid Quillfish anymore.
Yeah,
the Pelipper.
I decided I was done with Quillfish at that point. He was just getting chip at this point.
He's like, oh, I gotta kill. It's good. And then here comes the Mega Man.
Yep.
Super shy. I like your set, by the way. I think it's really good.
Oh yeah, my set on this guy was interesting. I just
The
realized
Dynamic Punch is crazy. I
know.
He
That
gets
was crazy.
superpower. That's all I'm saying. That was a crazy break.
But the Dynamic Miss let me get up a power-up punch. Which, that was kind of an interesting bring on my part, but I figured I was going to be fast in the rain. I might as well bring something fun. So I brought power-up punch, and now I'm at +2, so that was fun. He is Scarf, though, we see. Well, no.
No, you had no speed investment.
I had no speed investment.
Spoilers alert! Yeah, we have Mega Swap where we literally 0 speed.
I was like full HP, full attack.
So, you know.
Spore.
We're really trying our best out here, clearly.
I didn't look at speed tiers, okay? I just threw it on and I used the recommended set. Never use the Smogon recommended set, kids.
Like a drug.
Just say no to the Smogon recommended set.
Dude, sometimes that shit's cool, though.
It sometimes is. I'm not gonna lie. I sack my Pelipper here to this guy who's pretty obviously
You really don't need rain anymore, though, right? Like, your Quillfish and Swampert are
I mean, I've got a lot of rain turns left. Is really what it comes to.
Exactly. Yeah, like, so it's like you don't need to save it.
I had a lot of rain turns left. I guess I could have electro-shotted there.
You should have electro-shotted there.
Well, I electro-shotted here, so I make up for it. I guess I just wanted to hit the electrode harder, but I was never gonna Oko it, I guess, so I don't know. He signal beams here, gets the confusion, and then gets the
Which is crazy! This is actually such a crazy turn. This signal beam LARP, bro, is so fucking hilarious.
So I thought I was gonna die here to Specs Draco, but then as we see, the Psychic, we've seen 3 of his moves on Noivern already.
Very true.
And Show's last move, Flamethrower. So with that, we get the skip to end screen.
So here's the thing: we've learned that he didn't have Draco at the end.
Yeah.
However, if PG switched to Among Us, which he should have done,
I should have done.
He would have got -2, and then Among Us might not have died. He may have died. I don't know. Were you Spadef Among Us? I forget.
I think I was. Pull it up.
Well, you may not have died, which means you would have to go -2. Regardless, -2 or -4 was not killing Arch. So
I think that's the
it
big
didn't matter.
thing. I mean, I thought I was gonna die because I had some chip already from the signal beam and hurting myself in confusion, and was not AV this week. I was leftovers, which it showed. I was leftovers, which informed my play to stay in. But I was just wrong because I didn't do a calc, and even Specs at -2 did not kill me. So that was a misplay. I should have switched in Among Us and sacked it and kept my Archaladon, but he didn't have it, so I won.
Yep, that's why you're the GOAT. Because he knew.
Yeah, I guessed that he didn't have that. No, I actually guessed that he did and played bad even though he did have it, so. Anyway, next up, we got Pigeon and Nomads battle.
We got the GOATs fighting each other, bro. These are my guys.
2 GOATs.
I could not pick a person with, gun to my head. Just couldn't. Both of them were so good.
Both have great teams too. So I was really excited to see this match because I don't.
Yeah, true. I think this is a good matchup.
I forget if they played during regular season. I have to go back and check, but I don't think they have. So I was just excited to see this match. We got Mamoswine, Superior, Gouging Fire, Staraptor, Hitmontop, and Muckalola from Pigeon. No Sun, interestingly enough. And then Nomad brought Valiant, Volcarona, Gliscor, Electrode Hisui, Gudra Hisui, and Tapu Fini. I didn't really see he had 2 Hisui guys.
I just want to say real quick, my Pokerogue run, I got a Mega Gyarados too, with a Mega.
Not having any Megas? That's crazy.
I've done like 10 runs. I've yet to get a Mega. Now I got 2 of them. Good. So we're moving up in this world. Okay, this is a good ass day.
I'm happy for you.
I'm sorry. Sorry for interrupting the scheduled broadcast.
So we get the Mamoswine into Gudra Hisui lead. I kind of like both leads because Gudra Hisui is just a nice lead in terms of it has rocks. I think it gets like T-Wave. It gets some other little moves.
Wait, Gudra doesn't get rocks?
Gudra Hisui does.
Oh, it doesn't? Does it?
Yeah.
Stop the cap. Look it up right now.
I'm looking it up.
I don't think it does. I'm like pretty sure it doesn't, but
Gudra.
I'm like pretty sure it doesn't.
Stealth Rock.
Like, I'm willing to bet some money. It doesn't.
Maybe it doesn't.
See? I told you.
I thought it did.
No, dude. They hate Gudra. Game Freak actually hates Gudra. No recover, no rocks, no spikes.
It gets
no
life
nothing,
steal.
Dude.
Doesn't it get life steal? That's recover.
Okay, that's
real recover.
Yeah, 25%. Woohoo!
I thought it did get rocks. Well, okay, it gets other stuff. It gets like knockoff. It's tanky. Unfortunately, Mamoswine is just a really good lead into Gudra Hisui. And
Focus Sash Mamo is like such a tried and true lead.
Yep.
It's I mean, like, what doesn't it hit? It's gonna hit everything here for either super effective or like
at least neutral. I mean,
neutral
ground
damage.
ice is so nice,
and it's gonna fucking hit him hard.
Yep.
So Sam doing the good old look at the team, realize weaknesses. So go for him.
Good lead, and I think Mamoswine does get rocks.
Mamo does get rocks. Yeah.
Either way, the Earthquake comes out. We see the Sash coming into play now with the Surf that should have killed. Sash Mamoswine was really nice.
Would have, usually. Now, this is actually really big for Sam. So, Fini kind of fucked up Gouging Fire. And Hitmontop within reason.
Yep.
We see U-turn Volcarona. Now, can we pause this video real quick?
Yes.
Pause. Listen, with all due respect, it's drafted and everything, but there's some mods I would never run U-turn on, and that's probably Volcarona.
I mean, Quiver Dance is so good. But...
Well, yeah, dude, I mean, there's like some mods you just bring in, they're meant to just do damage, right?
Yeah, Volcarona.
Like Volcarona, like Iron Moth gets U-turn. Why the fuck would you ever not click U-turn? You can click like Fiery Dance, Overheat, Sludge Wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, I don't know, that's a crazy bring.
If it's in, it's doing damage, but I mean, U-turn takes out the Mamoswine.
He saw something we didn't, so props to Nomad.
I've tried to run U-turn on Volcarona before.
There we go.
I think it's good. I don't think you respect momentum moves enough.
I respect momentum moves on momentum bonds.
Why can't Volcarona be a momentum bond? Let his dreams be dreams.
It's traditionally not one. Sure. I'm very close-minded, okay?
Good. Well, we see the Gudra Hisui go down to 2 close combats. And the Volcarona comes back out.
I think that... I don't know what Volk set is this, because it's, like I said, with U-turn. Like, is this like a choice specs? It did 43 to Muck.
I could see it being choice specs. I think it's choice specs.
Wait, he knocked off. What is it?
And it is the choice specs.
Choice specs. Oh, never mind. He's shiced. He's so shiced with the U-turn.
And that's why the U-turn was there.
He's so shiced. He really... Oh my god.
The Poison Touch does proc, which is big. I mean, just already taking this thing down, because now the Poison plus Protect. The Bug Buzz does kill. Does the Bug Buzz kill already? I don't know that it does. It's neutral, like Fiery Dance. I don't know how strong it is. I don't know if the crit mattered there. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. We see sacrificing a little bit of health on the Gouging Fire for the Dragon Dance to get the speed.
But like that's so free. This is what's scary about like Gouging Fire.
Yep.
Is that like alright, so Volcarona, even if it wasn't toxic, say it was like a bit more healthy, like 50%, there's still nothing Volk can do to Gouging Fire.
Especially without Quiver Dance.
Yeah, even like hidden power or ground isn't gonna do a lot. So it's like
we see the triple axle come out. Against the Gliscor. Makes a lot of sense. We see the triple axle come out again. Unfortunately, only hits one time. It would have done 11, 22, and I think 33? Or is it... So...
11, 22...
Or is it 66? 44? It might be 44.
I think it's 44, yeah.
Either way, it wouldn't have
No,
killed.
it goes 20, 40... It goes 20, 40, 60, so it goes... Yeah, it's 33.
33. So it wouldn't have killed. It would have done 66. But
a lot of damage, though.
Still a lot of damage. A lot more chip. And, like, now this thing is at 100. We see a good switch on the Leech Seed. Because this thing, it's immune to both.
So now we got a
Leech
sub
Seed.
off, which is crazy. When did we see two substitute guys just duking it out?
Two substitute guys just hiding behind their substitutes. A raw Terra Blast.
Raw Terra Blast.
Raw Terra Blast. The first boost comes out with the Leaf Storm. We finally
Which is
see
really
the
good.
Terra.
Free setup though, like.
I mean, we know Nomad didn't want a Terra there to keep the electric grass typing to be immune to both the Paralyze and the sub and the Leech Seed.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate because Superior just gets to set up though, right?
Yep, Superior just.
So you
gets
kind of
plus
lose
4
that
down.
battle no matter what. Yep. Unfortunately.
So you gotta hope Valiant can do something.
Big true, big true.
I mean, Valiant's the answer right now. We see first the Leaf Storm miss though. Does mean that Superior is gonna go down to the Moonblast, or it's a roll. I think it's a roll.
Yeah, which is crazy because that would have killed. I think like Superior swept from that there.
Yep. If it hit that first one, it would have won. Yep.
So very unlucky. He had a 10% chance to, not win. Bullet Punch doing negative damage, unfortunately.
Which is crazy. Like, I don't even think that's... I mean, Valiant just has some natural bulk, but, like, I would have expected Bullet Punch to do more than that.
I don't think Technician. It was Intimidate, right?
Or
so,
Intimidate. Not Technician.
I still thought maybe could have done a little more, but yeah, it makes sense. Think about it. If he was Tech there, though, instead of Intimidate, would have been so good. Because this would have killed.
Yep. The Burning Bolt, or the Flare Blitz did not kill. And even getting back health with the leftovers here, we see that the crit comes out. So, bit unlucky from Sam's.
I don't think crit matter.
I think it was a roll, because we saw Moonblast just did 39.
And what was he at? I'm sorry.
He was at 43.
Oh my god, wait, that is unlucky.
Yeah, we see it do 39.
That may, I don't know, but it's Sam. Yeah, that's right. Sam is what we call unlucky in this industry.
Yeah, that was a little unlucky this match with the Leaf Storm miss into the critical hit against Gouging Fire. Yeah.
I will say, if Valiant was close combat, I wonder if it would have done more without Intimidate, and that's why he brought it. Because,
I definitely could see that.
I think,
we
what
see
is his
the
name?
second critical as well, because I think Star Raptor could have done something too, but I
don't know if that one mattered.
Would.
It may have barely lived, but that one may have been a roll too, like in itself.
Yeah, I mean, if the crit kills, it's gonna do at least 75, right? Or whatever it is, 66.
Yeah.
Because it's just a 1.5 boost, so, I mean, 66.
Regardless, I think Sam did get a little unlucky, obviously. But Nomad picks up the win, bro. You gotta play to your outs.
Yeah.
That's what Nomad did.
Nomad 100% played to his outs. Came out with the win there against a scary Gouging Fire Superior core with the Paralyze and, I mean, just the freaking Dragon Dance.
So next time, Sam, maybe you run Leaf Blade? SD Leaf Blade next time?
Maybe just not Superior. I hate Superior.
True. I think after that miss, we gotta lower it points.
Can we just ban it? I hate it.
The stream paused, by the way.
What do you mean paused? Can you
Like, I can't see it in Discord.
Can you not? Can you now? Well,
No, it's paused.
I don't know what's happening.
Technical errors, guys. This is what it's like in the, in the entertainment industry.
In the industry.
Like us. Having to go through these technical errors.
In the industry. Alright, next up we got Papcoon versus Yossi. Pap brought his usual pivot momentum core. Like, you see, I really like Pap's team because he's got
he's got a couple of shy mons. I like his I like the look of the team. Like the color palette of the team is what's nice.
And he's Mr. Momentum. Everything he's got has momentum. And honestly,
does it really?
Yeah.
Everything?
Not a couple of his guys in the back. Like I think I don't think Marowakalola does. And I forget who else, but I think.
Well, I mean, on this team. Okay, wait. Here.
Oh,
wait,
on this team it does. On this team it does. Flip
does
turn,
low pony
turn.
Does low pony gets U-turn now, doesn't it?
Parting shot, and I believe also U-turn, and then Porygon 2 gets teleport.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so Empoleon,
that's pretty nice.
Tapu Koko, Porygon 2, Incineroar, Low. He's always had a ton of momentum. That's his whole thing. He's Mr. Momentum.
Mr. Momentum.
He's Mr. Momentum.
What do you picture when you hear Mr. Momentum?
A guy.
I picture a bald guy, but maybe that's just his like. Every spokesperson is bald.
Wait, why? Why a bald guy?
Yeah, okay. Think about like the ShamWow guy, the Mr. Clean guy. Dude, they're just all bald. Like I don't know. Mr. Momentum just sounds like a bald name.
Well, I guess Mr.
I'm not trying to say that this Tectonics, he's probably not bald. He probably has a great set of hair.
I mean, you can see the hair. Look right there. You can see it.
Yeah, exactly. He also has a cowboy hat. We learned that today.
I just think of Mr. Electric from that was played by George Lopez.
Oh my god. That's fun.
He's Mr. Momentum. Alright.
Mr. Momentum.
And then we got Yossi, who's got Great Tusk, Ninetales, Mimikyu, Leavanny, Gastrodon, East. I assume it stays the same. I don't know if it shows West. Or are they separate? I don't know. Gastrodon, and then Cresselia.
Nah, they're just different genders, I think.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know, actually.
I don't know if they're genders, but they're like different forms, I think. I don't think it actually changes stats or anything. I think they're just different colors.
It's kind of cool, though. It's kind of cool.
They were supposed to be Gen 3, you know.
Things every now and again, and it's appreciated.
They were supposed to be Gen 3, and then they didn't get made in time, so they got put into Gen 4.
Wait, really? That was it?
I'm pretty sure. There's like sprites in. I read too much Bulbapedia. And there was like sprites for them in Gen 3. It's true. It's true. I am a nerd. I never said I wasn't.
I'm kidding. I like Pokemon lore. Pretty shy. Well, actually,
Yeah, according to an interview with Nintendo Power with Game Freak, Gastrodon and Shellos were originally intended for Ruby and Sapphire. And there's a link to an interview that says that there's Sea Slug Pokemon that were supposed to be in Ruby and Sapphire. So there you go.
That's cool as hell.
Some fun Gastrodon facts for you today.
Yeah.
As we get this battle started.
I feel like I had some other fact. Oh yeah, do you know that Baxcalibur evolves at level 54? Because that's the year Godzilla released?
I did not know that.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you know that Palafin evolves at, was it 36? Because that's the year that Superman was released.
Is that true?
It might not be 36, but it's whatever the year Superman was released. Supposedly.
Oh wait, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you know when you like, subscribe, and comment, it makes me very happy? Doesn't another fun fact?
Yeah, do that.
You should do that.
Right now.
You should do that.
We see the Latios into Leavanny lead.
No, this is a good ass lead for Yossi, because this thing is probably Focus Sash.
Yep.
So you get one. This is always a free attack. There's no need to do webs because this is Latios. Probably is just Focus Sash.
Yep.
Just saying.
Fantastic lead for Yossi. We see the Luster
Here's
Purge
one
come
thing.
out.
I will say, if this was flip turn and then you went to attack, you do lose your webs opportunity. So it's kind of like, like what do you prefer more, getting rid of the Latios potential or getting the sticky webs up? If this was even sticky webs, and I gotta say, if it was sticky webs, it hits Empoleon and it gets competitive, which is kind of not fun.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So. But either way, opts to take out the Latios here, which I mean, that's really good. That's a huge, fast threat down. Like, Latios...
Oh, that thing does crazy.
It goes crazy, right? So getting that down turn 1, really big. Humongous. Even the...
Big on big!
Big on big. Luster Purge does not kill the Leavanny. Doesn't even bring it down to Sash. We see the Lopunny come out.
Terra Poison! And it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But it's cool!
We see the Lopunny doesn't Mega Evolve. Don't know why. Might have just been a misclick. I don't think there was any reason not to Mega Evolve. Probably just a misclick if I had to guess. Because honestly, if they had... Well, you could even still Mega the second time and U-turn just to break Sash. Or break Disguise.
Wait. Does Lopunny have U-turn?
Yeah.
Like, in the game? Right now?
I mean, this is National Dex. I don't know.
No, I mean, like, on his set.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you confirm that? Oh, then he might not have U-turn.
He might not have U-turn. But he likes
his
momentum moves.
Maybe he was trying to mind game Yoshi.
Maybe.
Like, yeah, I forgot the Mega Stone. Whoopsies!
It's
false confidence.
Either way, we see it Mega Evolve to get Scrappy to get Mimikyu busted, dead, gets deaded.
Fuck up. Mimikyu is a fraud mod. I will stand by that.
It's done so much work this league. I don't think you understand. Like, it's
because we're all fraud players. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm not gonna disagree.
No, Mimikyu's I would say Mimikyu's one of those mods that are just annoying to play against, but it doesn't do, like... It never does what you think it can do.
It just doesn't hit that hard. Like, I feel like... I think it got nerfed, even with the... I forget if its stats got nerfed or not after Gen 6. Or Gen 7, whatever
Here's what I know, is they fucked up Disguise to take damage.
Yep.
So you couldn't run fucking Focus Sash, which is the best thing Pokemon Company has done in a nerf in a very long time. Because
agree.
That shit that's actually toxic.
Yep, because, well, it would have gotten 2 free setup turns. You know what I mean? Like,
2
free
Alright, we gotta talk about the game.
I mean,
we're going on a rant.
They're trading.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to talk about. People trade. Maybe he could have gone... Here's the thing, this thing at +1 speed is such a fucking menace. Can we go back, actually? Go back.
Yeah.
Go back to when Tusk gets in. So it's a plus attack, right?
The plus attack in the sun is really big.
So, we gotta be honest right here. So when he switches Tusk in, you, like, have to attack this, I think.
Yeah, you have to start dealing chip to this thing. You have to do something. You can't play passively and switch again.
Because, like, this spin actually won him the game right here.
Yep.
What the fuck do you do? You're faster, now you're faster than everything
and,
on
like,
the team.
Fighting ground, like, hits everything else on this team. So
super effectively. Yep. So, like, I think, like, at that moment when you send in Lopunny, you gotta be like, okay, this thing has to die so I don't lose the game. And you can switch Coco in. I think with Cresselia, though, it's so hard. Like, I think this was a very, like, Yoshi protecting the Cresselia's health
was so
and having Tusk come in later. It's just like
it was well played.
Yeah, this is where Latios was very much needed.
Yep.
And this is where, like, it hurts to not have it.
Because
that's
Latios
her one
was
play,
the
man.
Tusk answer. Latios was the Tusk answer.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the fake out, like, I can see the vision here. It's just keep getting this thing to close combat or ground move that also lowers defenses. I forget what it's called. But, like, yeah, I had long rush. So keep doing that, and then eventually fake out will kill. And then hopefully you don't need fake out again after that.
Agreed.
But unfortunately it does not kill, and we see the close combat come out. ending.
I still think the Cresselia comes in and doesn't care, though.
Yeah, no, I don't think it mattered too much. But this, I mean, the rapid spin, switching on the rapid spin was just, I think, too passive. You needed a more offensive play in order to deal with this thing. And I get it, like, trying to preserve the Lopunny Mega, but you just needed Chip at this point. So, anyway, GG. Well played by Yossi.
Yeah, I don't know. Even if you did chip it, though, I don't know.
It was hard. I mean, the rapid
it was so hard. Like, because what lives still? Because it still gets the rapid spin off into close combat, so it's like.
And his whole team was weak to.
It might have just been GG from that play. Like, as soon as the Tusk came out, like.
Yep. No way to staunch the bleeding.
And maybe he crit with fake out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Tex had to play his house, so I don't blame him for not trying to. Not sacking the Lopunny there, because at the end of the day, it might not have mattered.
Yep. Hard to say. Either way, that's what happens. Yossi picks up the win there, moves on to the semis.
I think, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of that. I know we're talking about the game. I think he had to attack the Tusk, right? That turn. The Rapid String goes off, and then you switch sack into the fake outs.
Yep. And then you do your fake out thing. Yep. And then you do your fake out thing. I think that's what had to happen. Like, you just needed more chips so that fake out could.
But he had to attack this turn, though. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we thought that out.
I mean, you can't know that, so that's hindsight.
Yeah, hindsight's 2020. But we're always trying to, improve here.
Think through things.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard. That's a hard thing to think through. Yeah. Like, actually, like
100%. I mean, because that's endgame at that point, and it doesn't feel like endgame. This is my favorite game.
This game is so fucking crazy.
We have David versus Eon. David, which Dragapult has not come out a lot. And Zapdos Galar, like the rest. I've loved David's team building this season because like he does not bring the guys you think he's going to. He brings like Dragapult. This is probably his third, maybe fourth time. I'd have to go back and look through. Like he hasn't bring Dragapult a bunch, which is widely considered to be one of the best Pokemon in draft. So, Xurkitree, Florges, Ursaring, Zapdos, Galar, Dragapult, Executor, Alola versus Eons. Pretty standard. Zamazenta, Rillaboom, Drifblim, Sableye, Samurott, Hisui, and Heatran. Yeah, I mean, I've just loved David's team building this season. Like, he gets so creative with it. Brings mons you would not expect. Like, an Ursaring bring to the quarterfinals.
Dude, right? Like, all these mods are not, like Alola, Executor, Ursaring. I don't know, man. That's crazy brings.
He's bringing
stuff.
I
feel like David has a good understanding of Pokemon, like, specifically Pokemon.
Yep.
And what they can do.
He's brought some guys, and he knows how to use them to their strengths, which, to his credit, has worked out really well for him this season. So I've been really happy to see all of his battles.
We're David fans here, guys.
We are. I'm an Eon fan too, but well, you'll see why we're such David fans here. The Xurkitree lead was interesting, I gotta say. I don't know who else you lead. I mean, this thing at least has a pivot move. Heatran has Rock, so it seems pretty obvious what's gonna come out there. I mean, it could be like a ground move as well. It gets Earth Power, but start getting up Hazard, start applying some pressure there. We see the Hypnosis come out though.
Bro, okay, listen, this is what is not shite. Hypnosis is cringe. Sleep, unless it's Spore, is cringe.
I want to ban
That's
Sleep.
All I gotta say.
Nobody listens to me though.
You ban Sleep, you ban Spore. I don't think that's very fun. But like, I hate Hypnosis because it's like, oh, you're gonna really bet this battle on a 60% accuracy move. Like, oh, I hate it.
We see Eon staunch the bleeding pretty well, though. Just get back more leftovers, get the Magma Storm chip. Magma Storm did like 50, but after a Protect in 2 turns, the Xurkitree is at 24. So dealt with that really well. And then bringing out, sacrificing more Rillaboom health just to threaten it more. So I think he handled that Tail Glow Hypnosis really well, all things considered.
Taking 23 is so crazy to me.
I mean, that's Eviolite for you, right? Like, this thing used to be a fully evolved Pokemon, and now it gets Eviolite.
Yep. Of course, here comes the Zama, which is also really crazy.
The Grassy Seed! I love the Grassy Seed set, mostly because I told Eon about it, so I'm going to take credit and say it's my set.
You're crazy. And then the Roar comes out, which is a good tech. What a great tech. You realize this you can set up Autumn so easy, so just get him out. Get him out. I like that.
We see the high horsepower too. This thing's got a really good set into Eon's team. Like, you can tell how much thought David put into this team against Eon's 6, which really good to see, I would say. This is Mega Sableye. I don't know if I said that earlier. So it picks up Magic Bounce, knocks off the Eviolite. It's done so much work already. We see the Roar get Magic Bounce back.
Which is a
switch.
Move. I can't lie. That's like so fucking funny though. I see that shit. I just go, yeah, makes sense.
Sure. The Will-O-Wisp into Zapdos Galar makes sense, but we see the quick switch. I wonder if that Roar was even to try to like bait out the Will-O-Wisp, because now without Eviolite, I mean,
true,
Ursaring gets Guts or Quick Feet. I don't know which one it has.
Clearly it's Guts, because Sableye's faster. Oh, never mind, he's roaring again.
Roars
maybe he doesn't have Play Rough. This does get Play Rough, but maybe he didn't have it.
I think he probably just didn't bring Play Rough. But either way, Guts is activated now. So I think that switch back was really smart. Heatran does
playing the long con.
Florges really well.
Wish is good, I think, too.
Yep, because it can bring an Ursaring who's burned back up well. Hidden Power, probably ground.
Yep.
Just dealing lots of fantastic chip. Another Wish comes out, just trying to get healthy. He can switch out into whoever he wants for the most part here. And we see
here it comes.
We see the Executor Alola come out, get wished back to full.
It's the kid.
We see the Terra Fire come out. Unfortunately, the Terra Poison on Executor comes out. Does Poison resist Ghost? I forget. We see the Ancient Power come out, and it procs. So he gets the Omni Boost.
Okay, dude. Like, how lucky does this guy have to be, though? You know what I'm saying?
Really
like,
lucky. We see the Citrus Berry come out.
Okay, dog. Who does David think he is? Him. That's who.
We see the Harvest go off immediately, too, after the Grassy Terrain comes out, though. So, does not get the second Citrus Berry eaten, but still does have the Citrus Berry in the back there. So, we see Stored Power come out again from Eon, just trying to get this thing chipped. We see the second Omni Boost from Ancient Power.
This is a cool set, though. Like, props to David for coming up with it.
Very lucky to get 2 Omni Boosts, but I gotta say, it works out for him. So
I noticed something when I watched this battle. I hover over Ancient Power right now, like the moves he has left. So he only has 6 left. We gotta make a mental note of that as the battle progresses, because there's like a whole lot of nothing that goes on.
They go for a while.
Honestly, you probably start skipping some turns. I ain't gonna lie.
Make it go faster. We'll make it go fast. So we can see. We see the Soar Power come out. Crit. Don't know that the crit mattered. Slow it down again.
Psychic Fangs to protect. Psychic Fangs doing basically nothing.
Nothing.
Into the Harvest.
The Omni Boost. Into the Harvest.
Into the sub.
Yeah, the 2 Omni Boost early on was insane. Like, he used it twice and got the boost 2 times. What are the chances? Is it not a 10% for the Omni Boost? I think it's 10%, right? Yeah, it's 10%. So that was a 1 in 100 chance of getting 2 boosts. I just want to point out. Uses it again, does not get the boost. He knows this thing can't hurt him, so he does try to go for the boost again, which is crazy. Like,
I mean, he's just playing to his outs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is a long process.
It's a long process. We see, I mean...
But you appreciate the beauty, you
The
know?
beauty of the ancient power. I mean, he's used it 6 times at this point. He got 2 boosts, though. Like, even within 8 PP, you should expect there to be 1. So getting 2 boosts seems
okay. He has 1 ancient power left. This is a misplay, I think, on David's part. Because we're gonna see something. I don't know if Ian notices
ancient powers into
so he now out of ancient powers, right? Look at his full moveset. He only has store power to hit you, and you have 2 dark types.
Yeah. Yep. He should have just switched into a dark type.
Yeah, he could have switched out, and it would have been walled. You could have gotten like spikes up.
Yeah.
Potentially there was a way out, actually.
And he sacks his Heatran here, so and has
potentially a way out.
Yep. Because now we see the switch. Sacking the Ursaring to the rocks. Probably didn't have defog, so it ends up just being a sack at this point. But, I mean, that Executor just punched a hole in the team.
Yeah, massive hole.
Which was fantastic to see.
Got the hidden power doing 14%, so, you know, I'm assuming it's like hidden power electric. Trying to catch Samurott.
Well, no, it hit Heatran, right?
Oh, that's hidden power. Wait, he doesn't have Moonblast. Is that real?
Wish, hidden power, I guess not. He says it's a misclick. Maybe he does have Moonblast. He has Alluring Voice.
Oh, okay. Everything makes sense now all of a sudden.
Yeah,
it was a misclick.
I mean, Florges as a tanky guy. I mean, he avoids the heavy slam here. That was the whole point of switching out, but at this point, I mean, Florges
is almost a fast motherfucker, so...
It's slower than Dragapult, though, right? Yeah. So Dragapult comes out. Dragon Darts.
Unfortunately, a dog is not faster than a stealth bomber. Crazy.
Even a dog that is a shield.
True.
That's Pokemon. Yeah, but we see Florges come out. Probably Wish just to stay healthy, yeah. Foul play. This thing, Sableye can't kill a Florges, so Florges would win this 1v1. And the switch doesn't make any sense, so I don't think that crit would have mattered. Even if it didn't kill there, it's just more turns of the battle, I think. So, Samurot's gonna come out.
Too.
Yeah. Well, the crit...
Overall, good-ass game. Very enjoyable.
The crit comes out. Enjoyable. I forgot about that part, but it still has his Zapdos. Oh, man, that Executor. I gotta say, that's one of my favorite battles just because of that Executor showing.
Like, how did David know it was gonna work out? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's... You know, I don't know. What a guy,
Omni boost off the 2 initial... Like, to get him the most value out of those Omni boosts as well. Like, he got...
Exactly, like...
That's the only reason he could have used it 8 times in the first place. Like, otherwise, like, the stored power on Drifloon was going to be doing too much. Like, any number of factors would have... there was a crit at one point. I don't know if that would have mattered just because he had so many boosts on it, but, like, yeah. The double Omni boost allowed him to just do so many more things than he would have been able to do otherwise. Hit so much harder with his stored powers. Get more substitute.
Let me tell you something. If he had 0 Omni boost, this thing was a dead.
It was a dead slot.
In the water.
It was a dead slot. It was such a high risk, high reward play, and he gets it off. So props to him.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's so strikes. You know what? He made it work.
He made it work. The harvest, like everything about this thing just made it unkillable for Eon. Even with his own stored power, Calm Mind, Drifblim, Terrifier guy. Like, Drifblim should not have lost that interaction. So, I really can't blame Eon for playing bad. Because I don't know that there was too much else he could have done against this thing getting 2 Omni boosts.
Yeah.
Insane. Let me...
Insane in the members.
Overall, great quarterfinals. Had a ton of fun watching all of them. Ton of fun playing. Here is our matches for the semifinals. I just did my battle with Nomad. No spoilers as to what happens, but I think y'all should be excited because.
Yeah, it's very sad. A lot of back and forth, though.
Everyone died. Me and Nomad both died. So sorry, spoilers.
You know the movies? You seen Godzilla versus Kong, the first movie?
No.
Oh, never mind then. It's like okay, so at first it's Godzilla versus Kong, and then it's like,
and then they team up.
Then there's a big robot. That's kind of what happens.
Well, that's also what happens with me and Nomad. A big robot comes and we have to team up to defeat him. So we're friends.
The power of friendship, guys.
The power of friendship. Overall, I gotta say, those quarterfinals, everybody played well. So I was super happy to watch all those. Like, everybody was playing well during the regular season, but like there was kind of step up during the quarterfinals, I gotta say. And it was a ton of fun to watch, ton of fun to play with. So, yeah, GG's to everybody. Yeah.
Unlucky for Sam, but he just needs to get better. That's all.
Yes, I agree. I concur. And that's what we're going to end it on. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. We love you.
Show some appreciation for all the hard work BG has done. Keeping this channel alive.
I'll probably put music in this one, so if you hear music during the video, you'll know about it already.
And then if he doesn't put music in it, then I just lied to you.
And I'm not going to cut this part out, so you'll know that I didn't put it in.
And then you should comment.
Where's the music? Comment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, do it.
And then we have to shoot him. So.
Oh no! Don't shoot me. No guns.
No guns.
No guns. All right.
We'll see. Maybe.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Goodbye.
We love you. The end. See you for semifinals. I'm stopping.
Maybe.